I've got another hot take for you. Full-time college is a scam. Here, I'm going to offer you a degree that'll make you more money, but you got to spend 4 years of your life and take classes that are actually not pertinent to what you're doing at all, right? So it's like, here's the idea. I'm going to make you poorer in the idea that you're going to get richer one day. How does that make sense? Aren't you in college, Bucket? Like, yes, I am in college, but I'm going to a technical college, which is still kind of a scam in my opinion, because like $16,000. What am I paying 16 grand for? I'm watching a bunch of YouTube videos. Yeah, by the way, IT college, you don't need to go to IT college. You just need to prove to the people who hire you that you can do it. And the reason I'm going to college is because I'm getting an official knowledge on the subject, and I'm going to show any potential employer, assuming my YouTube account doesn't kill my chances of finding a job in the future, I'm going to use the college as to say, hey, I went there for X amount of days, I showed up, here's what I know, here's why you should hire me. It's a resume builder, in my opinion. But for me to sit there and look at people like who want to become doctors, like you need to spend 8 years in college to become a baseline doctor. Like, okay, fine. Let's break down their classes. Literary arts, fine arts, math. Well, the math kind of sort of makes sense, but I mean, they teach you how to do hospital math in the hospital classes that you take. I mean, I'm a registered medical assistant, my certification is far lapsed at this point, but I went and I passed the classes and could have worked in the medical field. They teach you everything you need to know to be a nurse in like a year, 2 years tops. It was like, I think it was 11 months. So less than a year. In less than a year, I was qualified to work in a hospital as a nurse. Well, cool. Wouldn't you want your doctors to be more qualified? Like, yeah. But I'm telling you something that the math doesn't make sense. They could spend 4 years in the same kind of school without all the extra bullshit and get the same kind of teachings. In 4 years, you could become a doctor and be out training with doctors, out there doing your clinicals out there, out in the field actively testing it 4 years sooner than you would. But no, we're going to make you take classes that basically just add up and rack up. Like, I was thinking about taking full-time college. Like, well, wouldn't it be nice to get your bachelor's degree? And I'm like, yeah, but I'll be in here for 4 years. I am a 25-year-old man, going to be 26. By the time I would be done with college, I would be 30 years old. Admittedly, that's my fault for waiting this long to start going to college, but a 4-year degree. 4 years of my life, and what would have added up to be about $32,000 for like 2 years, right? It's like damn near 60 grand to go to college for 4 years. And I had to ask myself, like, why would I do that when I could go to college for like a year, probably get a job before I get out of college? I could potentially, doing what I'm doing, IT, I'm not going to, of course, I want the resume builder, but I could drop out of college after a certain point if I have a job and be fine. Just food for thought. Have a good day.